All right, so I brought my boy, and he's the technical wizard, and he has LiDAR'd the crap out of this place. We're mostly exploring, been here before. This is the oldest standing structure in this county, and so we know a little more than I knew then, but we're still in the exploration stage here. Talk about why we're interested in this road.
Well, we're interested in this road because very close nearby there's a bridge, and so there was likely a lot of troop movement, or at least people movement, up and across here near this vicinity.
And the other thing is, there is one thing I'm interested in today.
What's that?
Man, I really want to find evidence of that camp.
So we're going to see what we can do today, and hopefully we'll have some fun stuff to show you. Let's go relic hunting.
Let's go.
This is how far I've hunted, and we got a signal right here, and I'm gonna say that is old. Yeah, I think that's a good one right there. Mud Duck is out there in front of me. I'm about to beat him to the first Civil War target if I can dig fast enough. He's got a shovel the size of a backhoe. All right, let's take some bites. Just popped it out. Look at that. Look right there. That's how far I've hunted. Come to Papa. For the first time seeing the light of day since the Civil War. 4 feet from that 3-ringer, strong shallow brass signal. Oh, I thought that was something, but it's not. Okay, maybe a little piece of trash then. Well, what's going on here? All right, I thought I was right on it. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh, I see green. Do you see what I'm looking at? Oh, this is a really good way to start the day. Knapsack triangle. I found that knapsack hook last time I was out here. Got a knapsack triangle right there. I think that's another bullet right there. Oh yeah, almost for sure. Oh yeah, it sounds perfect. All right, I'm real close right there. There's a bullet. There's number 2. This is sure enough a nice way to start this morning. What'd you say? A bullet and a fork? Yeah, it looks like it's got a silver wash on it. Okay, I think this is gonna be bullet number 3, I think. There it is. Look how shallow that is, folks. Look at that. That's barely 2 inches in the ground. This place has not been relic hunted. This has got to be number 4 or I'll eat my hat. All right, out of the hole. There it is. Definitely not a bullet. Unless some of Philip Sheridan's cavalry had aluminum eyelets in their tennis shoes, I think that may be modern. Aluminum. Little piece of aluminum. 222 or something like that. Piece of aluminum. It's another one of those aluminum tennis shoe rivets. 22 shell. Not all of it's good. So I just opened the hole and I saw this in the dirt. If that's what I think it is. Yeah. Look how shallow that is. The legend is that Sheridan's cavalry camped here. The only thing that bothers me is these are 58 caliber 3-ring mini balls. That's an infantry weapon, but you would expect more cavalry rounds like Sharps or Spencers or something like that. Okay, certainly going to be a bullet. It's got that distinctive sound. It should be right down in here somewhere. I think I felt it when my digger hit it. Look there. That's about as deep as I've dug one. That's about 6 inches. Who owned that? And where was he from? There's the next hole. It's in the clod, very shallow. I think it's a bullet. Yep, look right there. Look at that. Okay, if this is not a Civil War bullet, I'll eat my hat. Let me show you what I just saw. Look right there. Right on it, right there. I see aluminum? Doggone it. It's a blasted pop top. Master of the dirt, Mud Duck, believes he has his first coin of the day. That's a pretty good looking plug, man. I'll give you credit.
Man, that blew in at 93, 94, just as pretty.
Sometimes you really disappoint me.
If it's any consolation, there's no one more disappointed than me.
All right, we've switched fields and we're in another area now. Oh, I see green. You see green too, don't you? Little buckle of some type. Beautiful green patina. Aluminum can. Yeah, that's aluminum. All right, I got the plug out. Still in the hole. Right there. Uh-oh. Do I see green right there? Is that a coin? Or is that a button? Yeah, that's a little flat button. There's the shank on the back. I think it might be a little pattern. First button I found in 2 trips out here. I found some buttons the very first trip I came. I think it's a civilian flat button with some kind of pattern on it. Anything else? So you found a drop 3 ringer in the yard.
I don't know what that is either. Is that a fuse or something? It's up here in the house.
Got a signal here. Got some serious roots here. Right down in the bottom it says, right there, what's that? Is that a bullet? No, that's not a bullet. I see a little bit of green, I think. Is that a little buckle? I believe it is a little buckle of some kind. It's definitely a little brass buckle, a decorative brass buckle. But I don't know, we'll have to clean it up and see. But yeah, that's period for sure. All right, I think we may have a Civil War bullet here. There it is. The tannin from the leaves gives these bullets a more of a brown patina. Underneath a big root, right up under this big root right here. All right, we're gonna cut this root. All right, there it is, I think. Yeah, there he is. Been down there waiting for me for a while. Bullet there, and I think a bullet here. Let's see. It's still in the hole. There it is. I feel it. All right, there's the third one out of a very small spot. Well, when you're relic hunting, you just don't know what you might find. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. I don't know what's down here. This may be a wild goose chase, but I'm down over a foot now and in beautiful sand. Look at that. This is called the heartbreak of relic hunting. Look how deep. And I just dug well over a foot to get to it. How sad. That is a heartbreaker. That is an aluminum can. Is that a blue ribbon? Oh, wow. Over a foot in the ground. Golly, what a disappointment. Well, I'm about getting worn out, but I think we got a Civil War bullet. All right. There's a lot to admire about this old house, but those massive chimneys are high on my list.
See, I think I got into a little virgin spot.
Big old hunk of lead.
Look at this tomback. Look at that.
Hold on. Yeah, you're right. It is.
Look at the shank on the back.
Wow. Nice. Big old tomback button. Oh, another little flat button.
Another nice little flat with a shank. Another flat. I think that's a virgin Colonial site over there. There's another flat. Thimble. So it is just signal after signal after signal for 200 yards. I think it was an old Colonial house there, or several Colonial homes.
You got pocketfuls of stuff. It was sure good to be back hunting with Mud Duck again. We're good friends and don't get out together as much as we would like. He started out kind of slow today, but caught up and probably passed me. He stumbled upon a little spot of Colonial relics that we did not know existed because he found a good bit of melted lead, a few other things, a drop 3-ring bullet. Probably best of all, he found a pocket full of flat buttons and one huge, beautiful tomback. I was happy, found a pretty fancy little one-piece civilian button with a floral pattern on it, knapsack triangle from the Civil War, about a dozen drop 3-ring bullets. 3 of them had swage bases, so they're kind of unusual. But it was a good day. We had a good time. We each came out of the woods with some stuff that is good enough to go in the display case. And whenever you come out of the woods with something that you can put in a display case, that's a win. Since the last time I've spoken with you, that little spurt of warm weather we had in Virginia turned very rainy and very cold. So I'm going to work really hard at getting back in the woods just as soon as I can. And when I do, I sure hope you'll join me again. If you haven't yet subscribed to the Battlefield Walker channel, let me invite you to do so. It'd help me. I look forward to hunting with you again very soon. And until we do, I'm the Battlefield Walker. Be good and say your prayers.